So here we are in the beautiful area of southern Maryland, and this little town is called Scotland, Maryland. And it is not the country, it is a little tiny town and surrounding country area. And it's just the most serene, beautiful place. The sunrises coming up over the bay, the Chesapeake Bay, are just stunning. A lot of the docks around here just really caught my eye because they were damaged by Hurricane Matthew that came through here a couple years ago. And Hurricane Matthew just came right up and took out a lot of these docks, and some of the houses that sit right on the Chesapeake Bay suffered a lot of damage. But it left behind a beautiful scenic painting spot for me. The Chesapeake Bay is just a gorgeous place with more than 100,000 streams and rivers that flow to it. It has the largest land to water ratio in the world, and it's 14-1. It's unbelievable. We are so blessed here in Maryland to have the largest estuary in the world, and the watershed goes all the way up to New York State. So if you think about protecting our waterways and the flow all the way through New York, downstream through the areas that flow all the way to Maryland, and then on out to the Chesapeake Bay, and it borders Virginia, and goes on out to the Atlantic Ocean. So just a serene place. And yes, the osprey nest. There's a mother and father osprey guarding their nest, and it's been a treat to sit here and paint and watch them fish, and I've actually seen the fish in their mouth, and they deserve a pristine place to protect their young ones. I see people out here in the morning combing the beaches and raking the beaches, and I love that, and I do my part and I pick up any trash I see. So in pre-colonial times, the oysters could filter the Chesapeake Bay and the entire bay in 3.3 days. So if you all are numbers people and you like statistics, this is not a good statistic to like, but in 1988 they did a study and they found that it took all the oysters in the bay 325 days to filter the entire bay. That's 100 times full increase in the amount of time that it takes these poor oysters to filter our water. So it's okay because we can turn it around. I mean, there was a dead zone found in the bay, and it devastated the oyster population, and programs got formed, and nonprofits stepped up, and government stepped up, and people donated money, and they restored these oyster populations with cleaning up the water and improving the oxygen to the dead zone. So everything that we do upstream from this area comes this way and affects this beautiful Chesapeake Bay and then on out to the Atlantic Ocean. Thank you for listening to this video, for being here watching. This painting was inspired by not only the beautiful osprey and the sun rises and sunsets and just the long days here on the bay, on the sandy beach, but I also was drawn to the pebbles that line the beach, and there's just, yeah, it's just been a real treat to be here, and it is something to treasure and for us to take care of. So I'm going to go on and finish my painting, but next stop is a little creek that flows into the Potomac River and on out to the bay down the road here in St. Mary's, Maryland. So I will see you there. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.